Well, hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 on YouTube and possibly TikTok if this goes on TikTok. Before we begin on BABSCon 2025 Part 2, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to follow me on TikTok. And if you like this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. That'd be fantastic. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, I am coming back after a very long time for BABSCon 2025, and I wanted to give a little update. And of course, a lot of things has been changed, and of course, there's community guests, and possibly people are coming from the G4 generations. We have a lot of guests of honor, and I'm going to take a look and see if they have community guests as well. And let me tell you guys that the guests that's going to be there are going to be almost the main six. So this is going to be exciting because I can't wait for you guys to see what's going down at BABSCon 2025. And sadly, this is the last and final convention in the Bay Area of San Francisco. Since I'm coming back to you guys, and I wanted to make a reminder that the date is from the 18th to the 20th of 2025 at the, of course, the Hyatt Renaissance, or Hyatt, as you call it. They are generous to bring back BABSCon in their final days of 2025. I cannot wait to attend. My bestie is coming to as well, and I'm going to tell you guys what happened to the last the upload that I wanted to discuss before I get started. I have messed up on the segments on my video, and I did not realize, and I didn't have a lot of you guys view it, and it came to my attention, and I reviewed my last BABSCon video, and unfortunately I had to re-upload it just so you guys to see the correct way instead of the wrong way, and I had some errors. So I'm sorry, and I do apologize about that. So I am going to give you guys again the rundown on what's going on with BABSCon for next year. I'm going to kind of demonstrate or kind of explain to you guys about how to get there, where to go, where to do all that funky stuff, and hopefully you guys will be happy if you guys are attending BABSCon for the very last time. I am deeply saddened that it is going away, just like BronyCon and their final days, and I am really shocked that BABSCon is ending next year. I don't know about HarmonyCon or TrotCon or Everfree Northwest, but they are still running, and we're going to be attending that. I am going to make a HarmonyCon website update for you guys. It's probably going to be my first time going anyway, because it's in Dallas, Texas. I'm not going to go off topic for BABSCon right now, so I wanted to get that straight. So without further ado, let's begin on BABSCon 2025. As I pulling up my little screen for the interaction, you guys will see that. I'm going to explain real quick on how to get there, where to go, things like that, so you guys will be prepared for the upcoming event, which is BABSCon 2025. BABSCon, I do appreciate you guys having me there, record and stuff like that, and I want to thank you guys if you ever come across my videos. And I wanted to thank you so much for the X amount of years to be there, and you guys are been up since BronyCon happens, and me and personally thank you so much for the running of the convention for so many years, and I do appreciate that. as far as the convention is ending for next year. So I do appreciate you guys' 100% effort being in the Bay Area of San Francisco. So I'm really excited for that. Alrighty, so I say my thank yous for the convention, and I'm going to again go back on where it's supposed to be. So you guys will see. So talking about the convention and how to get there, where to go, and how to be a part of the Bronies that is going to happen at BABSCon 2025. So when you travel, you got to make sure you're going to the right place. So getting to BABSCon is pretty decent, or it depends on if it's complicated for your end. If you're traveling from air flight, which is I recommend, you might want to stop at the San Francisco International Airport. If you are coming from Amtrak, there is a station, but you're going to have to take the Cali train just to get to the Bay Area of San Francisco. I learned that from the train itself that is actually in town. You want to go to Burlingame, and then you might want to walk over the bridge to the hotel. The hotel is high Renaissance, so you guys have to see for yourself. It's like right across the highway. You guys will see a bunch of us, which is Bronies, go over there and have fun. The area of the convention area, you have a gas station across the little highway or little bridge. You guys, if you go a little further, there's Starbucks, there is Subway, Walgreens, and there's some another amendments around there. We go to Walgreens most of the time because it takes about 15 minutes to get there. We see the Cali train, which is go to Burlingame, and we see some other gas stations around there. There's food around there, and there is a Starbucks. There's a Subway again, Walgreens. There's a pizza place like further down. You can't miss it. Yeah, you can't miss it. By the way, if you go like to the bridge, if you take a left, you probably end up in the beach or something. But it's pretty nice down there. So how to get there again? You can get there by train. You can get there by airplane, like Southwest, United. Who else is American Airlines, and some other flight agents that I didn't recognize on this video. If you are going from car, please make sure to be safe, because we want everybody to be safe traveling to BABSCon from their hometown. And of course, and being a big safety person, I want to say be careful out there. There's a lot of knuckleheads on the streets, and of course the sidewalks too as well. BABSCon is holding a slumber party. Yes, you guys hear from X or Twitter, if you call it. It's from April 18th to the 20th. You can still get your badge, but the sponsors are going like crazy because they're solding out like non-stop. You can still get Crystal Ponies. You can still get the early bird pass, or the $65 pass, or $75, as I'm going to explain in the video here about the registration. And I'm also going to the guests of honor, community guests. We don't have the musicians just yet, but hopefully that will be open in a later time, because I'm going to be coming back for the third video for BABSCon 2025. And I'm going to explain myself again in that video, what you need to do in order to attend this final Brony convention in San Francisco, which is the Bay Area, by the way. Getting to the update stuff, I am going to give you guys the rundown on what happened, and of course, I'm going to show you guys where to get your badges, and of course, you have to get to this special website. Of course, I'm going to show you guys how many are left and so forth, so you guys will recognize that. Pulling up BABSCon's website, I'm not going to go to their Twitter or X today, but I am going to go back in the future, which is the third or the final video of BABSCon, so you guys will see all the latest updates. But you can check it out here on their website, which is, of course, you guys can see me on it right now. I'm going to explain about the hotel. Yes, it's a Hyatt Regency San Francisco Airport, 18th to the 20th. If you're arriving on Wednesday, there is no convention price for Wednesday just yet. I think there is. I don't know. I just got to make sure, because I did book it for Wednesday to Monday, so you guys will recognize that. This is the latest information on the convention's hotel. If you guys want to take a look for yourself, please feel free to pause the video if you need to. This is where the convention goes for the very last time. It's the same thing as last year, the year before, and the year before that. So you guys will see that they do have a party floor. Just gotta make sure you guys know that the party floor is reserved, so you guys will recognize that. I am going to try to get rid of myself real quick so you guys will see for yourself. All right, and of course, if you guys see my background, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get this going here for you. So feel free to pause. I'll probably go back up here so you guys will see that. And you can click the book a reservation for the hotel. And that's about it. Next, I am going to show you guys the party policies in regards of the party room. This is all their rules and regulations on what's going on. Feel free to pause this. If you're on TikTok, and if I make it on TikTok, you can be able to kind of pause it for a little bit, so you guys understand that. This is their policy, and this is very, very long. That's about it for that policy. Latest news has been updated on X or Twitter. It says click here. Looks like last year's news published on April 11th. So we don't have to worry about this. Next, we're going to get involved. You can see the volunteers. They need volunteers real badly. Okay, next is going to be charity. They don't have any charities just yet. Next is press. If you want to be if you want to be media or starting to attend to see what BABSCon is, you can do so. But it says policies outdated, so we'll get back to that once it's updated and finalized. Next, we're going to do musician application. This is the rules for music applications. So next is panels applications, which I'm going to try to get a panel. But it will show you this site here that just popped up. I don't know if I can go back, but... and of course, you can get your badges. I'm going to explain this to you guys right now. You can get your badge, your vendor badge, the staff, guests, and panels right here. You go to attendee, and then you click OK. Hopefully, nope. Sorry. If I click attendee, it's gonna ask you all the questions and stuff. But let's go to the actual prices. So this is how it looks when you're trying to buy your ticket or your badge. Sorry. If you hit register and hit attendance, and then it's supposed to be showing you how many count there is, but you hit continue, and it will show you all the badges that is left. So far, High Society, Crystal Ponies, High Society, Carolot Ponies are good. High Society is actually sold out. Crystal Ponies are sold out. Noble Ponies are sold out. They got a new one called Sleepless Soldiers. Soldiers. Sorry, almost slept there. And then you got Presidential, and that's about it. The Crystal Ponies is at $650 was sold out. $1,000, $1,200 for Noble Sleepless Soldiers is $3,000. Somebody has the $7,000 badge. The Canterlot one I was trying to mention earlier is available. Ponyville ponies are available right now, which is the regular passes. Teenage Weekend is only teenagers, and then Crusader Week is 12 and under. And then once you select your tier, which is I don't know if I want a Canterlot pony. It's like $300 for both because me and my besties are going anyway. Like if you want to select your badge, which is 75, then you have to fill out all the requirements. It says available always, ages at least 18 years. The Ponyville Pony memberships get you access all day of cons. If you bring your children, be sure to check out the Crusader and Team membership. Complete access to all main events, panels, vendors, mayhem, concerts, party floors, charity auctions, Silver Spoon Salon, Button Arcade, Trixie Tabletops games, and the Comic Cove. I'm trying to pronounce that. Once you fill out your information, it will tell you choose your add-on, contact information, additional information. Once you do that, you'll be all set and ready to go. And then if you want to, let's say, if you're going to be a panelist or something, you do the same thing. I just got to go back. You do the same thing. You hit panelists or panels. You hit continue, and it will show you everything. And it doesn't cost you anything for being for being a host for the panel and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Next, I want to show you guests. So if you hit guest, if you want to be a guest, it's also zero as well. Next, for the staff, you click staff. It doesn't cost you because you got to be a staff. So to be a staff, it says at least 18 years. Have you ever wanted to give back to My Little Pony fandom, but weren't quite sure how? Do you want to create an epic and memorable event pony fans will talk about for months? Would you like to join a team or decided fun lovers and awesome people just like you? Well, you be at least 18 years of age to start of the convention. Then you should totally volunteer for BABSCon 2025. So that's pretty cool. This is where you go when you click on that registration. So I'm trying to get back here to the regular page so you guys will see that for sure. So give me a minute. I'm just gonna try to see if I can go back. So hold on a minute. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry for the delay there. So we're gonna look at something else on BABSCon's website. I am not, like I said before, I'm not going to X, so you guys will probably gonna see that in the next video. So, um, let's see. So I talked about registration. So I showed you that, and of course, I don't have to worry about panels because I already show you everything. So we kind of bypassed the registration for a little bit, but now we're gonna go to people to see, guests of honor. We have Ashley Ball that's coming, which is Applejack and Rainbow Dash. Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy is coming, which is Andrea Lemonton, or Lemon. I'm trying to pronounce her last name. Next is Tabitha, which is voice of Luna, Rarity, and Granny Smith. That is attending this year. That's coming in. And then there's more to come, so you guys will see that I'm going to be coming back for the third time to update you guys on the people to see guests of honor. Next, I don't think there's community guests just yet, but I will be updating you guys in the third video of BABSCon 2025. Okay, including the music too as well. So I'll be coming back to the third part of BABSCon 2025. Things to do. Looks like they have ticket events and event schedule, but I think that's last year. Nope, they don't have anything just yet for ticketed events. Every year we expect to offer unique experience outside of our standard programs, offer opportunities to paint, create, or just have fun with a party cannon. If you're interested in these special events, ticket can be purchased in advance via the link below or in person at the con store. Stay tuned for this year's special opportunity. And I think it's going to be the same thing as event. So this is like last time. I don't think anything is here. It says schedule has not been posted yet. Children program, you guys will see that, and so forth. Who we are, I guess you guys can go there, but we're gonna go to accessibility just to make sure everything is up to date with their accessibilities. Like if you need to go to take your medicine, whatever, or if there's elevators that is really operational, things like that at the convention site too as well. And I'm just going to take a look here real quick to see anything updated as far as the convention goes for next year. Feel free to pause this so you guys will see for sure. And that's about it. Stuff to buy, you can buy them you can buy their stuff at the con store, and I'm going to tell you guys where the con store after all this. Code of conduct what not to do at the convention, which is BABSCon, of course. They have strict rules and regulations. We're gonna go scroll down here real quick to see anything that's changed. Feel free to pause anytime. It's a very long page. Talk about all the related to all the hate. Like this is all the rules, so that's why I couldn't read all of it to you guys. But you guys will see on the rules and regulations. That's about it for that. Let's see. They don't have a COVID-19 policy, so unfortunately, that is good. And I'm trying to see anything else is here as far as updates goes about us. I think it's talked about BABSCon. I'll show you guys real quick. That's about it for that page. I am going to go back to, let's see here, real quick. I think I covered almost everything like last time. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. You can, okay, here's the thing. Here says stuff to buy, vendor hall, con store, donations to BABSCon. Let's see if it's gonna pull up any donation page. Oh, yep. Yeah, you can donate to BABSCon. I'll have to go back. But if you click that, you can be able to donate to BABSCon if you like. I can't do that now. I don't have any money. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can go back to my page here. Sorry if you see that. So yeah, that's all the updates I have for you guys right now as far as our BABSCon 2025 goes. And again, this is a second update, so you guys will realize that the reason why the first one had to re-upload it because of the mess up that I did, so I do apologize for that. So, and that's why I made you guys a second update, so you guys will see what's going on with the convention itself. Just to remind you again that this is the last and final BABSCon 2025, not HarmonyCon, TrockCon, Everfree Northwest, and so forth. So you guys be aware that this is the last and final party for BABSCon. I am going to remind you guys again to the very end of this video, and of course future videos, so you guys will, just to get that brain to function a little bit, so you guys will get that in your head that this is the last and final convention for the San Francisco area. I am deeply saddened that this is going to be the last and final party. BABSCon's been posting on X a lot, so I can't keep up with X, so but I will give you guys updates as far as the convention goes, people coming and stuff like that. I am going to tell you guys how to be a vendor. So different conventions has different prices. Depends on the size of your booth. My booth is small, so it's going to cost me about $500, and that's for most of conventions anyway. If you have a large booth that needs to cover half of the space, they will charge you more than $1,000 to rent for the entire week. There is limits on what you can and cannot sell at a certain convention like BABSCon. You just have to follow their policies and regulations for that. Once you get an email afterwards, once they finalize the vendor application. If you're going to be at the convention, you got to make sure you show up in time so you can set up. Otherwise, you forfeit your spot and won't be able to vendor at the convention itself. There is an 18 plus vendor hall, which is really restricted. It cannot be photos or videos. So that's why I did not explain in all these videos for BABSCon that there is an 18 plus dealer's den. And I wanted to get that out for you guys that once night falls around like 6 o'clock, that panel room or that vendor hall will open up for only people that is over the age of 18. You must show an ID to go in, and you must not show anybody on your way out your merch. Otherwise, they will confiscate it and you will be terminated from the convention. And that's how it is. That is the rules. I learned that for many years when I went to BABSCon, and that's how it is. The convention itself is pretty big. Yes, you have the food court inside of the hotel. Pretty expensive, and of course, and I've seen it for myself, and that's why I go to the gas station or Subway or Walgreens because it saves me a lot of money. You do have a refrigerator inside of your hotel room, so that's pretty neat. The cost for me is about $1,000 for the Wednesday to Monday. So I wanted to tell you guys that now before I forget. Also, there is a there is a tip for me. I'm going to tell you guys about your rooms, and I wanted to clarify what happened last year. So last year, me and my bestie had a problem with the hotel itself. Somebody knocked at our door, saying that we was being loud, and we wasn't. I was on my APAP machine, which is the sleep study machine. I got disturbed on that because I was getting ready to go to bed, and I heard a knock on the door, and I don't know if it's hotel management or somebody, but I was pretty pissed. So I had to tell the management the next morning that I got disturbed. So what happened was there was little kids running around the hallway, making a mockery before we had to move to the 8th floor in a hotel. And I want to thank the hotel staff for moving us into a better place so we don't have that problem again. Hopefully next year we have a different room where no obnoxious kids going around and banging on walls and knocking on doors and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what the problem is. The management was so super nice to move us to a new room when I kind of went to the front desk in the morning time and I was showing them my machine and stuff like that, and they was like, oh my goodness, like, yeah, they saw what happened and they moved us all the way to the 8th floor, and they gave us accommodations. Like they changed out the room itself, and of course it was free of charge because I got disturbed. But afterwards, it was okay. I mean, the rest of the convention was okay. A lot of bronies, a lot of Peggy sisters. Everybody had fun. Um, they do. I think they do have a pool, but I don't know. Just yeah, I haven't seen the pool yet. But they had that. The atmosphere is fantastic at the hotel. And another tips and tricks is be careful because there's a lot of people book like food and stuff on your hotel number or hotel number room. Like I had an incident last year again that somebody ordered room service and of course the restaurant down there. It came up to $300 almost. That was insanity. That was on top of my hotel bill. I do have to be careful now because I almost had to pay about $1,400, but I'm glad I only paid $900 for my stay or whatever the cost was. And of course, when you do book the hotel for BABSCon, it's under their rate. The rate, yeah, it's like $190, I believe. That's all taxes and everything. And you do have to pay for a deposit. Yes, I almost forgot. You got to pay a deposit down in order to keep the room stabilized. But you get that deposit back once you leave the hotel. It will take about 3 business days. So that's another tip I wanted to tell you guys real quick before I end the update for you guys. Um, and again, you will meet a lot of bronies, Peggy sisters. You'll experience the swag and all the panels and stuff like that. One thing that I did not see almost is they did have some sort of bluey stuff, but I may have to do a panel on that if I could be able to get my hands on the spot just for one panel room with bluey only. I'm going to see if I could do that. They do have cosplay contests. They do have all that amendments this year coming up for BABSCon. So I wanted to explain about that. Alrighty, guys, I think that's enough updates for now as far as BABSCon 2025 goes, the slumber party thing. Yes, we're going to be very, very lazy at this convention since they are doing the slumber party. I might see if I could buy PJs before I leave for BABSCon, and hopefully somebody recognizes I'm a Blue fan and a Brony too as well. So that is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching me ramble and of course, updating you guys on what's going on with BABSCon 2025. This is the second video. So the third video will be coming out mid-February. So hopefully I can get that done. If it doesn't come out mid-February, be on the lookout for an update on my Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, so you guys will see that latest news, because I am constantly watching BABSCon and some other conventions that is going to happen in next year, of course. I am leaving for New Year's, and I'm also leaving for HarmonyCon, so I am going to give you guys the HarmonyCon video very, very soon, because things are not updated just yet, but I'm going to see what's going on with that convention, so stick by for that. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching me on BABSCon 2025, video number 2. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if I did made it for TikTok, please follow me on TikTok, like this video, and of course support the page and channel. But anyway, Koreyexpress2, bye for now, and I will see you guys next time.